Let's go to our audience questions. Welcome to Climate One.
Hi, Brin. I wanted to address David's comment and about personal actions and how they don't matter. So don't we run the risk of doing a vast disservice to having wishful thinking about policy solutions or technology solutions? Rather, shouldn't we direct people towards the most impactful actions? I mean, I think saying that personal actions don't matter is a great risk. Following in other social movements of how they come, how policy comes about is from support. And an example of if you don't eat meat once a week, if every American did that, it would be equivalent to taking millions, almost 20 million cars off the road. So how do you reconcile that?
Thank you.
Yeah, I figured that comment would. First of all, I don't want to say personal actions don't matter. That's a little broad. That's a little broad. They matter on a number. They matter in a number of different ways. They matter to your community, to your family. They matter to your own personal, physical, and psychological health. Like personal actions are great. I don't want to discourage them, but it is true, to take one of your examples, that if we all gave up on meat on Mondays, it would be enormously impactful. Show me the road to the U.S. giving up meat on Mondays that is paved with persuasion as opposed to policy, as opposed to raising the price of meat. We're banning meat, et cetera. I just don't see it. So insofar as personal action engages people, gets them thinking about the problem, and gets them active as citizens, praise be. But not to be all a raving socialist up here, but there's a certain aspect of sort of neoliberal. I mean, the idea that some single mom in Poughkeepsie should be trying to, give up meat on Mondays when she can't cut up, whatever, hot dogs and her kids' mac and cheese on Mondays, like putting the burden on her. It's rich and powerful people who are mostly causing this problem. And if you want to solve the problem, you have to change the behavior of rich and powerful people. And if you can show me a point in history where moral persuasion was effective in persuading rich and powerful people to give up their advantages, that's great. I just don't see it happen. I mean, that's what governments are for.